Hey everybody, thanks for coming back to my channel. I know it's been almost 6 years since I recorded a video. A lot's been going on, but I figured it was about time to restart doing videos and kind of get this whole YouTube thing rolling again. So I thought I would just go over where I've been the last few years and things that have happened and where I've been and what I've done. Some of the things that have happened since I last recorded was I've moved quite a few times. I actually moved from Boise back home. While living back at home, I was actually able to open a restaurant with my mom, and we ran that successfully for about a year. And then, as with new business, things just got really too slow, and competition kind of creeped in. So we ended up giving that up after I think it was 13 months we lasted. So that was kind of a fun adventure, and I can go into more detail with that later. After closing down the restaurant, I actually moved back to Boise. The reason for the move was some conflicting information we received from the program that pays for my caregiving. So we figured that the easiest way to keep the whole program running was to move back to Boise, get my own apartment going again, and just continue with that route. Well, after living in Boise for almost a year, we found out that the information we received was incorrect, and I could in fact live at home and mom could still get paid as my caregiver. While living in Boise, I actually just kind of picked up where I had left off the first time. Got back with my old group of friends and just picked up like nothing had ever happened. Started going out and having a social life again, and really building up my confidence in myself, and just figuring out who I was again. I started doing drag off and on. It wasn't something, and it still isn't something that I am passionate about. I do enjoy the creative outlet that it provides, and it's fun to do once in a while, but it does get expensive and really tiring. Also, while living in Boise, I had an opportunity to work with a commercial real estate company as a cold caller who would kind of drum up business for new clients to sell their businesses and such. And that worked out for a little while, but it got to where I had really bad panic attacks, and it was just really hard to just call strangers out of the blue and ask, hey, do you want to sell your business? But fortunately, that kind of got me thinking more, how I could work in social media, and where I, started kind of doing YouTube videos, and I've been working on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter off and on throughout the years. I decided to start my own social media management company, and I did lots of research and watching videos and chatting with different people, and so I got everything together, started my business, and just kind of started going out and reaching out to local businesses who might need the services. I would reach out and see how their social media presence currently was and how I could improve upon it. I also started working on Upwork as a freelancer, and that kind of drummed up quite a bit of business for quite a while. I eventually got hired to work with a company who specializes in travel packages to South America, and that was a really fun job. I really enjoyed working with them. I'll link their description in the box below if you want to check them out. They're still doing travel packages, however they've kind of repositioned themselves to work mostly with digital nomads, which I think is a really fun idea, and it's something I would love to do. That's got a lot of obstacles that I would need to overcome. After working in social media for quite a while and working with various different clients, I kind of realized that it wasn't something that I loved doing. It was a lot of really tedious work, and trying to make clients happy is sometimes it's really stressful and really taxing. So I got to a point where I felt like it just wasn't what I wanted to do. So I worked with each client slowly and got them to where they could manage their own accounts. And I started looking for other options as far as income and things to keep me busy. And that's where I fell into the world of reselling. And that has been an adventure in and of itself, which I can go further in on a different video, because it is kind of a long story and how I got into it. And you might be wondering why there's been such a long break between my last video and this newest video. At the time I was starting my YouTube channel, I felt that it was something that I was kind of interested in, but I wasn't passionate about it, and I didn't really understand the whole, filming, putting together content that would be interesting to people, and I felt like I just was a boring person, and I didn't have anything to share with people, and that's really changed a lot over the years. I've been going to counseling, I've been talking with friends, watching videos, learning how to, meditate and, really focus on finding out who I am and what I want. And the thing that, comes up most often is I'm a creative person. I need an outlet of some sort. And video production has always been an interest to me. It's always been something I think would be fun to do. And I've been editing videos for years. I would do videos and video clips for some various clients with social media. Also, another reason that I haven't really been consistent with YouTube and really making it a go is I've got a lot of obstacles in life that I do know I need to overcome, and a lot of it's my own self-doubt and things in my head that just keep me from doing things. And even today, I still feel like those are very prevalent, and they may stop me from being consistent, but I don't think that I'll let them stop me completely. And I'm hoping that this channel will grow and become something that is inspirational to other people to start their channels, to share their stories, and hopefully join a community of like-minded people. Because I do know that living in a small town that's kind of remote from connecting with others who are in the same situation, YouTube has been a huge help for me. I've got quite a few channels that I subscribe to, and I'll link some of my favorite videos in the description box as well, so maybe you can check them out. And I hope that you decide to come along with me on this journey and subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and maybe leave me a comment letting me know what maybe you want to see, maybe questions you have for me. And also you can follow me on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'll put all my links in the description box as well. So anyways, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.